transition from club to international rugby is not an easy one for every player. Many's the club stalwart who finds that what works for them at club level doesn't quite cut it amongst the world's elite. But Amy Evans appears to be the complete opposite. Having only taken up the game 6 months ago, the former international weightlifter is already proving a handy addition to the Wales squad after cameo appearances against England and Scotland in the Women's Six Nations. And all this despite balancing international rugby with diabetes. Having come so far in such a short space of time, it's sensible to ask the question, just how far can Amy Evans go?
Amy, you took up rugby just 6 months ago and you've now made your international debut. Can you sum up how that feels?
Yeah, a bit of a shock. I decided just to play rugby is a bit of fun. And yeah, 6 months later, I've gone into regional, international and obviously representing Wales in the Six Nations.
And what was it like the first time you stepped out on that pitch?
It was a bit of an eye-opener. I hadn't really gone to many training sessions, but the girls were like, oh, you're all right, get in there. So I had a bit of a smash in my first session, bloodied nose, thick lip, but it didn't stop me, I carried on.
What got you into it?
Well, started from a sporting background with weightlifting. I was starting just to look for something else, so just looking for a bit of fun, and rugby seemed to be a good place to go. I found with the weightlifting, being that individual, obviously I'm type 1 diabetic as well, there was a lot of pressure on me to keep myself controlled, my blood's controlled. So being in a team environment and having the players and your friends, your family helping you along, it takes that pressure away from you.
When was it that you were diagnosed with diabetes?
2001, I was 11. My sister had leukemia. She was coming out of it all clear for leukemia, and then I got diagnosed with diabetes. So it was a bit of a battle in the family, and so we're just coming out the other end of it.
And what do you make of the Six Nations campaign so far?
Well, we played Ireland as a friendly. We went over there, played them at home in Ashbourne. It was my first experience into international, even though it was not a capped match. Learned a lot from it. Our Be Red slogan, which we use, we just use that for everything. So we've got the red aggression, red passion, red heart. It's Wales, that pride with the three feathers on your chest is going to drive us towards the win, I think.